Hi, my name is Terry Lee from Sweet Pea Papers and the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group. This is video 3 in our Shabby Spring series. We're using the Shabby Spring kit from Vectoria Designs. Now, we left off on page 2 and we didn't have our flaps covered. We did put our magnets on. And we have, which I don't know if you guys remember or not, but we have a place for a writing card in the top here. And then we still need to decide if A, we want to do something with this page now, or B, we want to wait until later, you know what I mean, and get some more stuff done and then come back to this, because we're going to come back to this one. So I say no. No, we're going to work on this one right now. So the first thing we're going to do, just to get it out of the way and so that we don't forget, is we're going to make the thumb hole up here. Let me turn it around this way. I think I can do it better from here. So you're going to want to make a half of a hole. So you're going to slide your hole punch in halfway. Mine had a little bump for halfway, so I made a line so I could see it better, and it also had a little bump for the center, which totally is awesome. This is just a generic one that I got, I don't know, I think on Amazon, I'm not sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the paper halfway in, and then we're going to center it, use the center line and put it wherever it is we want to put it on the page. So we're going to push this in the pocket. And then we're going to put the side marks, we're going to line them up with the edge of the manila folder, not the edge of the paper. And then make sure they're both lined up. And then we're going to go for the center. And standing up, you can probably see my hair, my ponytail. I think, because there's an optical illusion because of this lace right here. I'm going to go for here. Let me make sure I'm straight. That looks pretty good. Whoa, I almost fell off of my work stool. Everybody who knows me would laugh because I've literally done that like 3 times. Not while I'm recording though. That would have been a first and probably entertaining. So since we've already inked in here, remember when we made the book, then we don't have to do that again, but we do need to ink right in here. And of course, now that we have the thumb hole, and we need a card, don't we? I don't want to forget about that. Okay, so now we've got that. So now these are some of the other things that we're going to need for this video, just so you know. We're going to need our ink. I've got all this stuff set out for what we're going to do. So let me get the stuff that doesn't have to do with this writing card set aside. Up there. If you guys could see, I'm working on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 projects, and I have them in containers everywhere. All right, so let's do the writing card. Now, what I thought, I realized this is a full picture or whatever, but I like this bird. So what I thought we would do is cut the card. Now remember, this is going to be taller and narrower because we had to glue it down the sides. So this is not going to be this wide. Oh, we want the bird. So we put that part in. Now it looks to me like that's kind of come apart there a little bit. So I don't want to push that all the way down in there, and then I'll come back and touch that little spot up. Let's get our pencil. And we'll go a little bit in, but I know to take into account for the glue, we're going to need to go at least that far in. We are going to lose this, but we'll still have the flowers, and we'll still have part of it, hopefully. But we will definitely have the flowers, and we'll definitely have the bird, and that's the main part that I want. And this is my copy, so feel free to pick whatever page you like. If you bought the big mega kit, now this is not a commercial for this kit, and I'm not doing a design team project for this kit, just so you know. I'm just letting you know in case you want to use the same thing. You got this huge paper pack. It had 20 papers in it, just full-size papers, and we'll be using a couple of those. So I thought I would let you know up front that if you get just this, then you may not get those. You know, or I mean everything that's in the video here. Okay, still snug. Let's trim it down. We almost got that, didn't we? Let's go 3/8. There's lines on this side too. 3/8, just a little bit less than a half. Seems like quite a bit, doesn't it? Well, we need it to fit in there, and we don't want to spend the whole video trimming it down, trimming it down, trimming it down, over and over and over again. Okay, so that fits down in there. You know, I'm telling you, I had my hand there. It still seems a little snug to me. Knew this was narrow, but I didn't realize it was going to be quite this narrow. We're losing more and more of that burgundy, aren't we? Kind of wish we didn't see that. I mean, if it's just going to have that and that. And now I'm wondering, see, I used this white because I was going to back it. Let's see how far in we're going to be able to get it. That's actually going to be okay because we're going to round the corners, and then we're going to put a hole, and we're going to put a ribbon in it. So I don't think we're going to be able to back it, but we have to because this is printed with white. I have one that's already printed on the back, but it's not one we can use. So let's see if I can widen the pocket a little bit. I stick my hand down there, might make it more loose. Do not do what I do, do as I say. Well, that helped. All right. So we're going to take our cream colored paper, and we're going to glue this to the paper. We're not going to make this smaller on the back than this, you know, like make a little, because the back of this is white. So we're just going to glue this onto here. Thank you, Cassie. My friend made that for me. So I say thank you, Cassie, every time. Or not every time, but I try to do it once a video. It's kind of a joke now. I mean, between she and I. The dangle's not a joke. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's good to have friends that own Etsy stores sometimes. No, she doesn't have an Etsy store. I'm just kidding. My friends that do have Etsy stores, I do actually buy kits from them. I don't think just because we're friends they should give me stuff. If I do a design team project, they usually do give me the kit because they want a specific one done. Their newest one or whatever. But I believe in supporting my friends, and I believe in supporting Etsy stores. If you're a member of the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, you can actually list your Etsy store every Wednesday in the group. So a lot of a lot of groups do not allow, Etsy store listings. And I only allow them on Wednesdays. Just so you know, I'm not saying any old day. You can just go in there and post your stores all over. It's not really we just call it Support a Friend Wednesday. And we just support our friends that have Etsy stores. You can, of course, post videos and stuff from your YouTube channels any day. What is the deal here? Either this is a very crooked card. Wonder if that's why I'm having trouble. The card does not look crooked. Maybe it's just an optical illusion because part of it's cut off. Okay. There's our writing card. Let's make sure it still fits. Yeah. Yep, we're still good. I don't know, do I want to trim just a smidge off the bottom? I kind of think I do. Let's round the top corners. Take a look at it and then decide if we want to make it a little bit shorter before we round the bottom. Well, that was fun. Let's see what it looks like. I don't think I mind that, especially because we're going to put a ribbon and whatever in it. We're going to ink it. Let's see what's at the bottom. Do we have room to take off a little green? No, our bird's right there. All right, this is it. This is our official size. That's what it takes for me to use the round corner rounder through two pieces of paper. Your mileage may vary. I'm going to shabby it up a little bit. We're going to have to ink it on both sides. Now, if we get to 30 minutes, which we're definitely going to, and you hear a timer, then that just means it's 30 minutes. That's all. That's all it means. I'm going to have to put you on pause for a second, or actually stop the video for a second and start a new video until I get my new computer, because the laptop that I'm using right now, it will record however long I want to record, but if I want to move, excuse my neighbor's car, I believe that's his steering, sounds like it anyway, it won't transfer files bigger than 4 gigabytes over to a card. I end up having to mail it to myself, email it to myself, upload it to or add it to OneDrive and wait for that to update. Oh, we're not done with this. Let's get our flower stencil out. You can tell it's one of my faves. Okay, flowers go this way. Let's do the bottom half. Oh, Amazon just dropped something at my door. Let me put you on hold. Sorry about that. He's a good little guard dog. My pad and plastic plate for my Sizzix. Uh-oh, we want to tap. My Sizzix Big Shot came so that I can use my embossing folders. I'll get a better result anyway. We'll do that in a video. That'll be fun. We could talk about different ways of embossing. Get just a little bit more right there. All right, now look how pretty that is. We'll put that back in our garden book. Oh, we haven't put the, well, let's wait and do the topper. We'll be here all day just doing the card. You probably know how to cut a hole, punch a hole, and put lace through it. So I will do that off camera. So let's get going on this part here. I was like, where did the paper go? And that's going to be the front and the back of these flaps. Now, I realize that this whole frame, it would fit if I turned it sideways. Oh, but then I wouldn't be able to use both, which on this one I will be able to. Okay. And the flower text will show. And the flowers, that's what I wanted. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to trim this a little bit on each side. So let's center it. And that will give us the width for both pieces. Okay. So we're going to want to go here, and then we want to go here. I think we need to go back this way a little bit so we get a little bit more of this. I'm afraid we're going to cut our ribbon off. Maybe we should just trim it all from this side. Nope, we can't. Alright, I'm going to take 1/8 of an inch off over here and see what happens. It seems like a lot. It's coming very close to this down here. But that sticks out way farther than it does up here. All right, let me eyeball it a little bit here. Let's see if we can take that much off and then remeasure. I'm measuring it up against this page. And these are the fronts. Okay. We're going to miss a little bit of that ribbon, that's for sure. Oh well. Oh well, she says. It's already getting a little heavy. What is going on? It's because I have too much stuff in my work area. I don't normally have this much stuff on my area here. You just can't see it all. You just don't know. Oopsie. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of make it look continuous. We're going to make the illusion, because we're going to put the top half of this frame on this one, and then we're going to move it down. Oh no, we're not going to do that. Scratch that comment. We're going to do the tops of both frames and get the flowers and the writing. Or most of it anyway. Okay, so we're going to cut that one right there. And to look for my mark again. What is going on? Okay, so that should be this one. Okay. Now we want to do this one the same way, only we're going to move it up. So we'll have a little bit, we'll have the green border and however much of the frame is left once we do that. We want to make sure everybody's lined up. Line this up on here. Well, it doesn't matter. We already have the width. We're only cutting the height. So get out of there, Mr. Distracting Piece of Paper. So then the height's going to be right here. This little part is getting poofy enough already that I can't lay the paper trimmer on it. And I am going to change the back cover picture or image or paper, whatever you want to call it. Definitely keep that. definitely keep these. Definitely keep this whole half of a page. Wait, yeah, I haven't written anything on it. I was like, wait a minute, am I using that? Would have been kind of neat to use that behind these two, but I, you know, on this page here, but I didn't think about it. I wonder what I have set aside for the writing card. It would match this better if it was made with this. Ow. Man, my neck, I'm going to have to stop after this video. My neck is really bothering me. Yeah, let's. Okay. I'm going to put this one over here. Get my shirt out of the way. Okay. So now, we're going to ink these. After I almost forgot. We may not even get to the... Can't believe it. And I'm labeling this one top. Just because. And for the little T is the top of the thing. I don't want to get them upside down. All right, it's time for me to put you on hold, and then I'll be right back. Okay. So, got those inked. Glue them on. We might regret adding on that fourth section, huh? No, I told you it was going to be fat. You're just going to need a big ribbon. That's all. I'm going to have to find... Oh, no, I'm not. Yes, I do have to put lace around the... We're going to have to put lace around the outside of the spine. The spine. Almost looks a little small. But then again, no. Elton John in my head. That was a very short, very bad song reference, wasn't it? I haven't gotten any in the last few videos. I'm going to have to work harder. Song, movie, something. Okay, now we want to make sure this is right side up as well. This one's a little larger. Well, what are you going to do? Oh, that looks nice. Look at that. Then we have space if we want to do something in these. Yeah, so we're gonna the backs are what? I had the paper out to cover the backs. Oh, here it is. We're going to do it the same way. So, I need a little bit of space here, people. So, let's take a smidge of green off each side. Yep. And we'll go back and reevaluate. We'll go as close as we can to the red, and then on both sides, and then see where we're at, and hopefully I'll not have made it too narrow. Yes, I realize it's upside down right now. We're going to have to cut just a little bit more off this side. And then remeasure. And this will give us writing space on the back. We'll cut this side. So we lost a little bit of red off of both sides. Book right side up. Paper right side up. I'm going to cut this one here. I want to cut this one. See, now I'm not sure. All right. Should have written it on here. I was going to. Then I thought, what kind of a silly... if the lines are on this side, that means this is the top. And then this is going to be the top on this one. See how I did that? I looked at where my lines were and I knew I had marked on the right hand side. So I just turned it so the marks were on the right hand side, and that meant those were the tops. Okay, he lost his mind. I don't know what at. I never know unless I'm right there in the living room. I've converted my bedroom into a craft room. There's no bed in here at all anymore. I gave up on that. And so he's in there. I'm in here. I have no idea what he's doing. You know what I caught him doing yesterday? Apparently a small piece of lace had fallen on the floor. Well, small, about that big. He was chewing on it. It's a good thing it was this wide. Otherwise, he probably would have tried to eat it. And then this morning, and this is all my fault for letting this stuff fall to the floor. But then again, I mean, I feed the dog enough that he should definitely not be starving. But I found a piece of you know, when we cut the tops off those manila folders, the tabs, I found a big piece of manila folder with the tab on it, which I know I threw those, the ones that we couldn't use. Like this one had a sticker on it, and I know that I put those in the trash. So, and the trash is higher than him, so obviously something fell out somewhere, but still, let's ink both. Let's. Why am I inking the back? Because I was looking at the top to see where the top mark was, which is totally irrelevant at this point because the green border is at the bottom and the top. Let's see if we can give it a little bit of age there. What about this one? Oh yeah, we can use a little bit more on here. Definitely more on here. And some more over here. Now you'll notice this one is upside down. Okay, I'm moving with a purpose. Dust from our sponge starber there. Okay, I'm gonna glue this one. Come on, glue. It's amazing how fast it'll run when you set it up upright. Then when you pick it up, it takes twice as long for it to run back down to the tip. What is that? Is it just psychological? Does it really go that much faster than we think when we're sitting there watching the glue? Do we all have glue nightmares, or is it just me? So now this one does look like a continuation. You don't know that the middle is gone. Well, actually, I guess you do. Maybe not. Okay, top and bottom. There's an optical illusion too that this one's bigger, but they're the same size. Okay, now here we're going to add a belly band, but we have to put it to the side. A, we don't want to interfere with the magnets, and B, we just put a thumb hole in here. You know what that means, though. That means the video is going to be long, and I might want to rethink that belly band and put that on a different page and do something different on this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video here, and I will see you in the next video, and that will be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, see you then. Bye-bye.